There we go. How about that? Is that working? Let's see. I see 2 followers on Facebook. We're getting set up. We're about to share to the groups. I'm running through before I do that. I'm running through make sure I have all the teams and such. And so we're just gonna roll like this. I feel like I have the glare fixed a little bit from the other night. Yes, sir, Nathan. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you joining on. And this is obviously recorded. It's on both YouTube and Facebook. We share both of them, and they're always live. You can go back and watch, especially with some massive bangers. Which I'm actually feeling a little wild today, guys. I'll be honest. I told Tommy, I said we're about to hit something crazy. I really haven't had this feeling before. I feel pretty good when we do a lot of Donruss and Donruss Optic when it comes out. It's probably the Optic's my favorite, but Mosaic has climbed. Mosaic and Phoenix have climbed into some of my favorites. So me and Coach Lombardi are going to figure out how we're going to do this here. And that's probably, we may even keep it this big for a little while. The camera, all the stuff I've actually ordered to make this look really, really good was delayed, of course, because, it's the holiday time and it's Christmas and that kind of stuff. So so I'm trying to figure out, but glad you found it without me having to share it. So a couple of great things, especially if you're around here. Nathan, I know you guys are farther away. I think it was Nathan that was farther away. No one's complaining about Lane Kiffin anymore because Notre Dame's left out of the playoff. So that's kind of funny to me. So quickly things can turn on a dime. And then, so right now, let me tell Tommy I'm rolling. Try FaceTime again. And so I'm going to pull up the original. There we go. Now I see it. Share it to a group. And we're going to share it to Elite. Share it to Underground. And share it to JDP Cards. So, all right. So this is not a random break. We actually posted the teams right after Thanksgiving, I think. And this is kind of how we do it. We're not somebody that's going to break every single day or every single week. We kind of just do this for fun. If you notice, it's not the main thing we do. We do Doc Scott myself do who in the world is the little action figure? The fact that you don't know who Vince Lombardi is, Tyler, that is the greatest coach of all time. T. And he's the problem is we're working on, because I have all new equipment coming. I have lights, camera, literally lights, camera, and I have a splitter so I can keep the computer charged and keep the microphone on and keep the second camera on. It all got delayed. So all right. So right now, let's mark down. Let's see, we got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens. This is going to be an order. Bills. Jimmy. I should have just printed this out. I don't know why I don't print this out. So let's just do that. That's just the smart thing to do. Why not just print this out? And we'll get it rolling. I don't know why I'm going to rewrite this. So if you can tell, my family's been a little under the weather. So let's see. Can we just print this? Pin note like. I know what we can do. We can do this. Bring it all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. I think things just like to annoy me right before we go live to see if I can handle the stress. I think that's what. So docs. So I'm gonna keep this thing a little closer to me than normal. I don't think I'm gonna be as loud as I normally am, mainly because I'm. One of the main reasons we didn't try to push this thing yesterday is I kind of lost my voice, and I was trying to heal it, but as you can tell, it's still not. It's still not the greatest, but share and export, print. And then so print. Okay, there it is. All right, so that'll give us our team wise. This gives me a little window into what you guys see. And so yeah, that's my little Vince moment. Jay, I'm trying. Hey, and Tyler's really good at buying just about anything shiny. And we are massively going after all the shinies tonight. Matter of fact, I should have named it Hunting the Shinies. No, don't want it true. All right. There we go. All right, we got it. Go through the lists real quick. Make sure we have everybody. And now that I got we got some new people on there. I want to do right by them. So let's get. So it shouldn't take too long to get this thing rolling. We've got it. I don't know what is going on here. Must have hit something. Let's make this a little bit bigger. There we go. And let's see. So, good friend of ours, Judge Jared Robinson, jumped in on this all the way from Corpus Christi, where we grew up together, started collecting cards together back when we were 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. He's bought 6 of the finals, including the Titans. So that's always a big one. So we got Jay Robinson on the Titans, on the 49ers. And then let's see. Marshalls. So let me break down who's got the. I think Nathan is the one that picked up the last of the group, right? Make sure. All right, Marshall Valor's here. All right. And then the Colts ended up going to Jason. And then everybody's paid. That's awesome as well. Appreciate everybody doing that so we can get out quickers. Ken got the Cowboys. All right, I am looking for. All right, so Nathan's got Seahawks. Let's see. So Nathan Santana has closed this out. You got the Seahawks, got the Miami Dolphins, got the Falcons from Atlanta, got the Bears, the Chicago Bears. How would they do today? Are they still playing, huh? Got the Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles, and got the Los Angeles Rams. Nope, got the. Where are the Rams at now? Yeah. They're not in Los Angeles. Yes, they are. All right. So Nathan took the last 6 teams from us. So let's see who's got the and then the Andy got the Jets. Yeah, I forgot to squeeze is that right? I think I copied it and the bottom was supposed to go with the This is what I should have done at 5:30. Ravens, Jets, Cardinals, Bucks. So Titans, Texans, 49ers. So the Ravens switching back and forth here. Yeah. So Jared Robinson has the Jets. Jared Robinson has the Bucks. All right, I think I've got it. And then the Cardinals went to also Jared Robinson. And then the Ravens went to Jared Robinson. And then the Texans went to Jared Robinson. So the Judge and Nathan end up closing us out. So here's where we're at right here. And we also want to make sure, Tommy, I know Tommy's listening, right? Is Tommy on? Tommy's not here yet. We're going to make sure everybody gets in here. Tell you what, let me go ahead and I know a couple people aren't going to be able to actually watch live. They told me they weren't able to watch live, so but we're going to get it to let's see, copy the link. And then we're going to sometimes it's hard navigating where you can share it from and that kind of stuff. Like it's really kind of weird. So we're in the group, so you can't share it from the group. Let's see here. Wait, does it work? Yeah. And then here. And then Jason, I know Jason, you got it. We'll send it anyways. 3. Jo got it here. Guess let's put some background music while I do like the media assets on here. I'm to the point where one day I'm really bored. I'll put it on let's see. But everybody, I think that is everybody this round. Except Nathan. Nathan, I don't but he's already jumped in and off. So. All right. That's what we're gonna do right here. This helps too. Lower the jamming. Everybody hear me okay? What's going on there? All right. So I've sent all the links to yes, Jason. I think we're all kind of in the same between 40 and 50. We wasted a lot of, and I say wasted. I mean, if you kept them in 9s and 10s, obviously you're in pretty good shape. But yeah, the junk wax is, and sometimes you almost don't. I have a hard time trusting that they're not doing it again. I know that's why a lot of people pick numbered cards, because they want to make sure they're not. This phone, because it has 3 different cameras, 3 different lenses on it, like it's not even facing that. It's not even facing Vince, and Vince is dead center. It's kind of crazy to me. All right, so here we go. We'll rattle them off and get to going. Everybody's in here. We got 3 or 4. Everybody's been notified now, at least. So the Cardinals went to Judge Robinson. The Falcons went to Nathan. Appreciate you guys jumping in. I really have a good feeling with those last bundles we put together, just so we didn't keep so many teams. Ravens goes to Robinson. Buffalo Bills went to Jonathan Jimney. The Panthers went to Tommy. Chicago Bears went to Nathan. Bengals went to Ken. Browns went to Jason. Shador went off today, huh? And then they still lost, I saw. I didn't see the end. That's crazy to me. Cowboys went to Ken. Marshall picked up the Broncos. Jacob got the Lions. Jason got the Packers. Texans went to Judge. Colts went to Jason late. Jaguars went to Ken. Chiefs went to Mike. Raiders went to Nick. Oh, Nick is the one, Tommy, I don't have a connection. So if you can get the link to him, I sent you the link in Messenger. So Nick's got the Raiders. Jimmy got the Chargers. Then we got the Rams and Dolphins going to Nathan. We got the Vikings going to Marshall. The Pats going to Dan. The Saints are going to Jesse. Big Monkey. I actually bought that for him myself. Gave me that awesome rug I showed y'all last week. So a little Christmas exchange, I felt like. The big Giants went to Mike. Jets went to Jared. Eagles went to Nathan. Steelers went to Ken. 49ers went to Judge. Seahawks went to Nathan. Bucks went to Judge. Titans went to Judge. And the Washington Commanders went to Jake. So that's it. We have got all teams accounted for. Remember, a lot, this is mostly a local break. So we don't add shipping in there. I think I've talked to everybody. If I'm shipping this out to you, just throw $5 in the Venmo and we'll cover the shipping. Now, one thing that is, I guess I can stop the music part. Style. Now, here's the other thing. If you're going to be in Baton Rouge Saturday, you just want me to hold it and bring it to you. I can do that as well. I know there's a lot of people that do the shows. I would definitely be there next week. So if you can tell from the iPhone camera, which because they're still not in it, the two jumbo stained glass Joe Burrow that we picked up from Tommy and my. Those are the stained glass we opened the other day. Again, the camera's backwards so it kind of throws me off. But I'm glad y'all don't see the camera backwards. So I'm going to pull these down so it doesn't confuse new people that are on the deal. And then, it's just crazy how off-centered everything is. So is everybody ready to start? Are we good? We got a few people. Yeah, Jason, they went there last week. Unfortunately for LSU fans, and a lot of people go anyway, regardless. A lot of those guys opt out. So honestly, the Texas Bowl is probably where they need to be. Not a whole lot of excitement in the bowl season. That's one of the huge negatives. It's definitely one of the huge negatives of being I hate saying top tier brand, but a big brand that a lot of them go to the NFL because they'll all opt out. It's one of the worst parts about the whole thing. So, all right, so we have 6. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to pick this thing up. So, and they're going to be to my right. Again, I don't have a camera wide enough, and I can't get farther back. But we got 6 stacked right there, and then we've got 4 blasters. Oh yeah, Jay, yeah, the most, and you're going to see that with Texas probably. I mean, what used to be the coolest part about the college football season has now become like a glorified scrimmage. So I think the way I'm going to do it is I think we're going to open the 2 of the blasters first as kind of like an appetizer to get it rolling. Then we'll open 3 of the mosaics, kind of like a round 1 And then we'll the 3 of the Costco bundles. Then we'll go back and get the other 2 blasters and do 3 of the. Anybody have issues with that? No, I didn't think so. That's good. We're all friends here. Got me new opener. Found that at the local Wally World. And here we go. The launch is on. So where are we at? We're at 25 minutes. It took me to do all this stuff. So let's see how long it takes me to do 6 of these whole. So yeah, I'm gonna have to somehow back this camera up. And again, the next time we break, which will be after the holidays, after Christmas, we're not gonna we're going to enjoy the family holidays. I'm sure there'll be more videos, stuff like that. We're not gonna post any kind of break for this is our Christmas holiday break. So we're gonna go from there. By the time we get back in the new year, 2026, we'll have the new camera, the new lights, and then hopefully we'll be able to zoom this thing out a little more. And the only reason why it's not zooming is because my camera is connected to the computer, so it's basically stationary, and I've not figured out how to zoom out from the computer. So we got 6 greens and 6 blues. That means, and we also have different colored parallels. So we've got the orange in here, and then we also have there's a different color parallel in the Costco, I believe. So we're gonna have all kinds of colors. And I think I'm just gonna alternate this green and this blue. And we're gonna go. Let's go green first. Green for the money. Let's see what we got here. So Chop Robinson begins us off. Just make sure I got all right. A little Altoon. Oh, right. Puka Nakua for the Rams. There's a mosaic already. Look at that, out the first blaster box. There you go. Great job right there on the. Let's go ahead and pull this a little. I want to put this down so I don't put it on the. Man, I do feel a little claustrophobic with it. T.O. in the Hall of Fame. And the Cowboys, and then Richard Seymour. But the Rams, the Rams off the bat with the mosaic. Puka Nakua. Playing with me. Positive thing about mosaic is unless you literally drop this thing from the feet, these little things are not going to mess with their their corners because it's mainly plastic. So the biggest thing about this is preventing scratches. That was a green. Yeah, that was a great. Techno music. That's the one thing, Jason, I should have done a little closer with, is looking at all the different ones. I know there is, and that's something I can actually, let's see, pull that over there. What are the mosaic? Panini football. Because I hate not knowing the names. I really do. Little George Kittle right there. Jerome Ford on the base. There's a Joe Morris silver. So far, we have pulled the silver hollows have all been like old throwback guys. I don't know if that's always going to be. Little TD Masters, Larry Fitzgerald. Bill Cowher. Look at that. And then Patty Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs on the base, but we got a silver. So now So this is the Silver Prism. Joe Morris going to the Giants. Not the hits we're needing yet, but hey, we're 2 packs in. Actually, I kind of like the background music. Is it bothering people? Sometimes it gets a little too quiet for my ADHD brain. All right, Nick, appreciate you, man. I see you checking in. This is only pack 3. You haven't missed a whole lot. Malik Neighbors, year 2. It's another silver Calvin Johnson. That's fantastic. Our first green goes to Robert Brazil. So Houston Oilers, which will go to the Titans. Then we got Edge Performance Julius Peppers. Adam Thielen, caught in the past today, and Aaron Jones. So Megatron, which is actually my truck's named after him. For the Lions, gets his silver. And then our first green goes to the Oilers / Titans. And I know you can't see him, but he's very excited. Look, his hands are in the air. He's like, power to the Mosaics. So we will sleeve all the rookies off camera afterwards. There you go. Is that Techno? It says pop, but Jacoby Myers. So our first off the book. Little Riley Leonard rookie right there. Little base rookie, but I like how they're all match color. Epic Performance Bijan. Oh, we got some pink. A little pink next. Guess I should go backwards now. Corey Dillon, a little old school. So got some little Quinshon Juggins for the Browns. A little alternate. We got 2 rookies right there. And then our pink Jamar Chase. Okay, so this is one of the specials, right? This is a pink, and it has so it's a pink mosaic. Jamar Chase, Epic Performers. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Goes to the Bengals, which I'm pretty sure they were eliminated from the playoffs today, which kind of sucks. I was really hoping they could get by the Bills. But hey, this is the parity we wanted in the NFL, right? Anybody can play. Anybody can win. Anybody can get in the playoffs. I think we're going to see a new Super Bowl champion. I don't think we're going to see the Chiefs or the Eagles at this point. We might see them in the playoffs. I don't think we're going to see them in the Super Bowl, is what I'm saying. So we'll get some new faces. Yeah, QB1, Riley Leonard. I don't know how that game fell either. So Quinshon on the thing. And then we have, yeah, Cordell. All right, somehow I did one more gray, I guess, but yeah, another chop. We're going right after it. Tommy Millott for the Raiders, a rookie, and we got a Tet McMillan rookie elevate. So we got 2 greens on there. Fantastic. Look at that. That's pretty. So that's what I'm talking about. Like that's that's obviously the Prism, but I don't know. I'm just going to call them out. Y'all tell me what they are. Bo Nix in the second 2 year. So I have definitely noticed that, and this is why we're working on the lighting in the room here, which is recessed. but there's such a glare on it. So when we're doing mosaics, and stuff like that, it really, really glares. So I'm going to have to pay attention to that. So, man, I'm really not happy with how tight this is. So I'm wondering, let me see if I can just make Did the microphone go off again like the other day? Mic check. Can you hear me? Yeah, that's a much better frame right there. So you can see the stage. And then we'll pick it up a little bit. All right. Tommy Malott goes in our rookie stash. Another green. Are we good? Can you hear me? Everybody's good? Sound is still good? I think Ryland is going to be fine. Which I think is one of the biggest things about the Notre Dame. If Notre Dame would have been blasted last year, but Notre Dame made the finals. How do you not let them in 12-2? All right. Devon Achane. Oh, silver Patty Mahomes. That's pretty. There we go. A little pop for you. Another silver Tyreek Hill. I know he's out, but I've never seen two silvers back to back like that. Then we've got our green Jerry Jeudy. Then we got a Jalen Milroe rookie and a Dwight Freeney. So we got all kinds of stuff we're sliding right here. We got a Jalen Milroe alternate. Got a Jerry Jeudy on the green parallel. For the Browns. We got a silver Tyreek Hill going to the Dolphins. And a silver Patty Mahomes. I wish the silvers were numbered. That'd be sweet. But so fantastic. All right, we got 3 green, 3 red. Back to the green first vibe we got going. Troy Franklin. We got a Kelvin Banks Mosaic rookie. There you go for the Saints. Notoriety Ibuka rookie. Fantastic. Austin Hooper. Brian Robinson Jr. and Gino. So our first Saints hitter. And we got a little Ibuka for the Bucks, which I definitely has to be up there for Rookie of the Year, wouldn't you think? I mean, with all the injuries. Of course, I don't know. Who's the Rookie of the Year right now, y'all think? Yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty one right there. Kelvin Banks. Like the Saints on the board. Is it too high? Tyler Warren, yeah, definitely gotta be in the discussion, right? Altoon, Ty Felton. We got a Corey Dillon on the green. Going to the Bears. We got a not to the Bears, to the Bengals. Notoriety. Rookie Caleb Johnson. Van Ginkel, who made the big play today in England games, London, and then Romeo Dobbs. So we got a Steelers notoriety rookie. And I think what's going to happen, guys, is you can tell I'm going a little slower. This is going to be a really long break. And, I mean, unless y'all are okay with the pace at this point. What I can do is just not take the time to sleeve them all, sleeve them after, knowing they will be sleeved. Marquise Brown. Oh, never mind. We see him. Same old thing. All right. All right. Marquise Brown. We've got a Odell Beckham green in the Dolphins. Very nice. We have is that Bang? Is that what it says? Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. They wish. Drake May London games. Another Bill Cowher and Micah Parsons base right there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So put the green over here just so we can speed up the opening probably. Malik Neighbors. Ricky White the third. I don't know if that's the alternate. We got Michael Irvin. Jackson Smith and Jigba. We got a Greg Rousseau for the Bills bang. And then our green is Kenny Clark. So Kenny Clark going to the Packers. All right, one more green, one more gray, and then we are going to our first Jordan Love, Tyler Nubin. All right, there's something right there. It's a silver rookie, I think. Derwin James, Quinshon Juggins, rookie. Notoriety Sam Darnold. I didn't even know they did notoriety Sam Darnold. And then Jaden Higgins on the silver rookie for the Texans. So a little hometown love right there for my Texas boys. So we will definitely take it. All right. And the last of the gray. And then we're going to rip open big boy box. So again, these are all out of 2 of the blasters so far. So A-Chain, Chuck Foreman, Josh Downs, Aeneas Williams, Antonio Gates, and we have a Mosaic. Oh, Baker Mayfield on the Mosaic. That's a nice, very nice hit for the Bucks. It's a small one. All right, let's open one of the big boys. I can't get this entire thing in frame, but the new weapon of choice is definitely helps. Making a mess on the ground to my right. All right, so we have our mosaic in the background and our 4, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just out of the way. So there's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. Slide these out the way. First pack out of Costco Bundle 1. Zahir Franklin. Mumfield rookie for the Rams. Edge performers Julian Peppers, Jalen Hurts, Brazil games, Calvin Ridley, Tony Pollard. It's our first purple insert. Amon St. Brown, Tyler Warren rookie right there. Tyreek Woolen, Corey Dillon, Christian Watson in the all-white uniform. Got Tyler Warren base. And J.D. Barron. It's our first purple scope of the night. That's going to the Broncos. Let me change the music up right here. Marquise. All right, I don't think that's what we needed. Caden Prather rookie. Odell Beckham. Brazil again. RJ Harvey on the rookie. And we have a purple Caleb Johnson. Purple scope. Going to the Steelers. And I'm pretty sure that's the alt. If you have not done a break with us before, with the Doc Scott part, go ahead and PM me your mailing address as well if you need. Troy Franklin, Gray Zabel. Oh, silver Tyler Warren. There you go. That ain't a bad little help. Silver Tyler Warren. That's going right in, Mr. Sleeve. We pulled some silvers tonight. I'll tell you that. Touchdown Masters, Larry Fitz, Estime, and Jake Ferguson. End it all. Garrett Wilson. How about speaking of Garrett Wilson, how about the uniforms today? They look like they were in poop colors. Maxwell Hairston, rookie. Terry McLaurin. Justin Fields. Tank Bigsby, no longer there. And a Mosaic Christian Wilkins. on the purple scope. Jonu Smith, Jill Morris, Lil Will Howard RC, Edge Performers, Jaden Daniels. I think that's going to Jacob. Roma Dunze and Ricky Pearsall. Let's leave this near. I gotta get used to not jumping at the Boston Celtics because we got a bunch to go through. Montez Sweat, Warren C. Moon, Tommy Millot, Antoine Wakefield, Hall of Fame Barry Sanders. That's pretty. And Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. Last pack before we see our first stained glass. Tommy, I'm definitely going to need some more of those 5x7 top loads. I'm going to go ahead and use the ones I got from you tonight. I should have enough for all 6 boxes. Mark Brunell, Kanata, Zach Braun, Tank Bigsby, Rich Gannon, and a T. Higgins purple scope. So we got a Jamar Chase pink and a T. Higgins purple. We just need a Joe Burrow to go with them. All right, here we go. Slide these out the way. Our first jumbo stained glass. Anybody got a call on who it is? Some I didn't look at it. I think it's red, white, and blue. Shall we? Oh, this is where it's fun to do the meeting. Hold on. Trayvon Henderson, rookie, stained glass. The Pats going to my boy Dan. Great hit anytime we pull rookies. And then we've got sleeves and we've got a top loader now for thanks to Mr. That's the big ones. So there we go. Our first big stained glass of the night. There it is. And it's already projected. I like it. All right. That's the top 2, number 2. Turn it over right here. Top of that board sideways. I'm gonna slide it out right there. We're gonna put our stained glass, lay that on the top. Now, we need at least one. We need one stained glass out of the break to keep up with our regular stained glass. So appreciate you guys jumping on. I see a lot more people Dan Hits, yep, Travion Henderson. I've even got mailers already that can load the stained glass. Matt Stafford, DJ Higgins on the Giddens, I'm sorry, another Colt. Zay Flowers, Derwin James, Hunter Henry, and then we have Michael Irwin, Touchdown Masters. I saw the different color right there, and I wasn't sure if it was like a different base, if it was a different insert. All right, let me get some numbers. I like all the colors. Let's pay off the teams in one swing. Russell Wilson, C.J. Stroud, Winshawn Juggins, regular rookie. Jahmyr Gibbs, he knows how to play football. Colton Loveland for the Bears. And then our Mosaic is Dan Fouts for the Chargers. That's kind of funny. Not the Charger we're probably looking for. All right, Bryce Young, Graham Mertz. Is this one of those quarterbacks we're never going to see? Because we sure pull him in Mosaic. Kyron Williams, CMC, DeAndre Swift. Is his game starting? He's going to have to save me on it. And then Tyler Newbin for the Giants. Marvin Harrison Jr. Got another silver. Khalil Shakir. Zach Vaughn. Edge performers Malik Neighbors. And our silver Corey Dillon. Now we pulled some Bengals. That's for sure. Not any big massive Bengals, but Jonu Smith, Joe Morris, Donovan Izaruku, Mosaic Cowboy. I'm not Mosaic, rookie for the Cowboys. Aaron Jones, Roma Dunze, and a TV Masters Puka Nacua. Yeah, I appreciate y'all giving a like and sharing and get some more. Start filling these things in 2026 a little quicker. Steve Young for the 49ers. Josh Downs. Michael Irwin. It's the old man pack. Will Shields. Brian Branch for the Lions. And Tony Dorsett for the Broncos. It really was an old pack. Old man pack. I think Josh Downs was the only current player in the whole thing. Now, if you're a Tony Dorsett fan, that's a gorgeous card. Yeah. Crazy. All right, 2 left. We can see stained glass number 2. I think picked up the pace a little bit. Jonu Smith again. Dylan Gabriel. Boy, his head looks big in this picture. TD Masters, Jordan Love. Caleb Williams, England games. Chris Johnson, Puka Nacua. Not a Quentin Johnson. There's a Mosaic. Jalen Hurts. Northwest Hunter. Romeo Dobbs. Cam Scattaboo. Rookie alternate. And then our Mosaic is going to be Mike Gesicki for the Bengals. He's like the backup tight end. Or maybe he's the start. Another Bengals color. I just knocked the camera. I do like the Scatterboo alternate. He just looks menacing. Still looking for that Jackson Dart. Maybe that Jackson Dart jumbo stained glass is about to come out. All right, so that box resembled the one I pulled from opened myself the other day. And here we go. Yeah, Tony Dorsett, and it's a really pretty. All right. Here we go. Trevion Henderson back to back. Nah, I'm just playing, Dan. There you go. 2. When it rains, my friend, it pours. And Dan the man has jumped into Doc Scott breaks and it's hit. Now it's cool to have both of them as rookies. He's got some trading power now. Yeah, and he wiped the whole thing off. That was amazing. You know what that tells me? It tells me it's time to put some new stuff up here. It tells me this. Hey, take those down. That means we're about to roll another one. We'll keep these down. No, just because. Chet. Good. I don't know why it keeps doing that either. Are we good on the sound? Give me a thumbs up. All right, good. I do not want to go through packs like last time. Devin Hester, Amon St. Brown, Cooper Kupp, Quinn Ewers on the rookie, and Jordan James, purple scope for the 49ers. Now it looks like the lights are darker than they were. Oh, man. All right, Darnell Mooney, Mumfield, Robinson, Aeneas Williams, Jared Verse on the bang, and Jeremy Shockey. That's crazy. Can't figure out if that's part of the thing or there's this massive line down the center, like a roller line. I'll have to check it out later. I'm just trying to figure out why does it look so dark from this camera, but it's so bright on my face. Warren Sapp, Jonathan Njoku. Here's a silver Jamal Charles. AJ Brown, Brazil Games, Matt Milano, and Jahmyr Gibbs. Those silvers are pretty. There you go in the third box. In the third Costco. Let's see what the other stained glass is. All right, DK Metcalf. Kyle McCord rookie. A good looking card. Geno Smith. Tyler Warren on the alternate. I'm going to put him over here with his other one. Max Crosby. And then our purple is going to be Christian Watson. Going to the Packers. Tell you what, I really like the stained glass. I like the jumbo stained glass. The set overall, I'll be honest, I'm not feeling the love like I feel with the genre. So, I don't see any numbered yet. They have like 5 or 6 different short prints. I haven't seen one of them. They broke. Alex Pierce, Elliott, Mellott, sorry. And Williams, Hall of Fame Barry Sanders, and Jordan James. We've got a rookie on the purple scope this round. And we need a Shador, Jackson Dart, Riley Leonard purple scope would be. We like QBs. Give us the QBs bundles. All right, last one, box 3. I need something. Ooh, is that something? Probably not. It's probably notoriety. All right, Gabriel Davis, Quinn Ewers, Trevor T-Law, Trevor Lawrence. He's got him rolling now. Brees Hall. Notoriety, Ladidi McConkey. And a Ted McMillan. Finally, we got a big name rookie. Purple scope. I'm happy with that one. We got to start heating up, guys. I need to see it. I need to see some love. All right, here it is. The third stained glass. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not Travion Henderson. There we go. Christian McCaffrey, CMC. Going out to the 49ers. Niners were in one of the closing bundles. I think the judge got that. Very pretty. Very pretty. Now let's get some small ones, right? Let's get some little ones in there. All right, we are halfway through. I'm going to go with green blaster box. Yep, close your more. There's the judge. How's it going, sir? Thank you for your service. How's the family? I know I see people show the emptiness of the box, I guess, to make sure that you're not stealing anything. I think almost everybody in this room knows me. So. Bucks. I always count. So there's 6 on the blue, 6 on the green. I started with the green first. Let's go with the blue this time. Devo Samuel, Jaden Higgins, Xavier Worthy, Christian Watson, a bang, Breon Branch again. And then our green is Isaiah Davis, which is a beautiful color match if you're a Jets guy. I think if you're a Jets guy, you're probably not claiming them right now. All right, I see a mosaic in here. All right, Marvin Harrison. We got a silver Andre Reed. Another epic old school George Pickens in the Cowboy uniform. Rich Gannon. We got a Breon Burns bang. And then our mosaic is Marvin Harrison Jr. going out to the Cardinals. And a silver Andre Reed for the Bills. Silver up there. Chris Boswell, Lad McConkey. Ooh, do we have something different for a change? Travis Hunter on the notoriety for the Jags. Jeff Blake. Garrett Wilson on the London, England games. And then Elevate Garrett Wilson. Is that considered a honeycomb? That looks like a honeycomb, but I didn't know honeycombs came in the elevates. Jason, where you at? Tell me about your mosaic. Is that a honeycomb mosaic? Garrett Wilson? Oh yeah, we're bundled up. Well, we're playing basketball at this point, my friend. So, my youngest is a freshman, made the team. He plays JV now, which is pretty good. He is. Thanks, Ash. Not a honeycomb. Notoriety, Travis Hunter. That's been going a good pop. Jared, my youngest is my father reborn. %. Good to see you, Coach. How'd y'all do this weekend? Coach Cassidy. I'm on St. Brown. Notoriety, Dylan Gabriel with his big head. Ricky Pearsall, Zach Braun, Trey Tucker, and a Jaden Reed, and a kid reporter. I don't know. Dylan Gabriel's going to see these breaks and be like, why you keep calling me big head? I don't know why their camera makes him look like he's a bobblehead all the time. But every shot I've seen him from Mosaic so far, Dylan Gabriel's head is way bigger than his body. And I think it's a picture issue. There's a silver and Will Lutz, Abdul Carter, alternate. Oh, got him a little low now. Huh? Adonai Mitchell. Our green is Trey Tucker. And our silver is Alec Pierce. Colts on the silver. And we're getting we're eating, but we're eating small. The Raiders last time, but we need to get Genty. Like where's Ashton Genty? Raiders got picked up out about that's good. We played really well. We went over there and crashed Vinton. I didn't go this weekend, but we went up to Arkansas, and I think they lost both of them in Arkansas, but they played like a 4A team and a 3A team. I saw one of them on film. They had 2 6'5" guys. We don't really match up to that very well. Cooper Cup. Oh, I see a little black and white. I got some shine to it. Josh Jacobs. Let's see what we got here. Cooper Cup. Colston Loveland. We'll go. Oh, there's a Shedeur Sanders alternate picture. We'll put him out to the right. And let's see what we got here. TD Masters. Touchdown Master Drake May, but it's got the prism to it. I think they're not all like that, are they? It's got a little more to it. If you see it, it's got the rainbow, so that's kind of cool. And then Egg Buka on the prism mosaic, so that's a big one for the Bucks. Yeah, that's a gorgeous. Get some names. Get some big names on here. This is not a normal touchdown masters. This has got some sort of mosaic look diamonds to it. I think Ash, we got y'all, or at least we got the boys. We got the boys in the tournament, right? Like we play soon. We got North Vermilion next. I know that. But I know y'all are coming up on the list. All right, Kenny Clark. Let's see some pink. Will Disley. Najee Harris on the Chargers. That's still kind of weird for me. Push this down a little bit. Kenny Clark. Zaire Franklin. We got Garrett Wilson, Elevate. So, okay, so it's not a honeycomb. So this is the Elevate regular. So this would be a Elevate Gold or Elevate Orange. So that's the two side by side. And then our pink is a Micah Parsons Bang. A Micah Parsons Bang Mosaic pink. Going to the boys. Man, I don't know. I can look. Let me finish this up and I'll look. Or maybe it's just a regular game in the and I just noticed Lagosine on the thing. Now you gotta understand, I'm also looking at baseball rosters too. Maybe it's a freaking baseball game at this point. I'm so confused these days. Let's see, 2 and 3. Justin Fields. Bryce Young, Silver Max Crosby. There you go. That's a nice little small hit for the Raiders. Amon Ross St. Brown on the Elevate. Silver Tank Bigsby. Chris Goodwin. Justin Fields. I can tell by the many times they put Tank Bigsby in there, they thought it was going to take the ETN's job. Because you don't see him on all these things. You see Tank. Tank got traded. So a little shout out to the Raiders right here. This is nice. And the fact that it's a, I don't know if you call it a color match, but it looks good like that. All right. Top loader reload. Well, that's the one we're looking for. Trent Dilfer. Richard Seymour. Another Tank Bigsby. Jackson Dart on that's the base. David Montgomery. Yeah, and then that's the normal TD mass. Touchdown master. So that was definitely a different touchdown master trade. So a little Jackson Dart. We got David Montgomery in the green. All right. Oh, I see a lot of different things in this one. Open it back. Oh, look at that. Terry McLaurin in the back. Devo Samuels in the top. Zach Braun, silver Brazil games. Oh, there you go. A green Shedeur Sanders rookie. The green Mosaic Shedeur Sanders rookie. We've got a Caleb Williams touchdown masters Mosaic. And we've got a silver Rome. No, that's not a silver. I apologize. The silver is the Zach Braun. So there's Shedeur in some color. And then we got a Zach Braun Eagles. First silver London or Europe games I've seen. All right, one left of each of the blasters, and then we'll move on to the final three. I'm on St. Brown. Oh, he snuck in a green on the behind it. Zach Besh for the Raiders. Got a little George Kittle, TD Masters, Hall of Fame Peyton Manning, Max Crosby, and Tim Brown on the base. But Jack Best, rookie for the Raiders, in the green. Green Mosaic. All right, last one of the blasters, and the blasters are all gone. Who do we need? Who are we missing? We're missing a lot of big ones. LeGarrette Blount, and that might be why we're missing them all. They like putting these. Oh yeah, just pull it. That's the green Mosaic Sanders. LeGarrette Blount, Shaden Blue rookie, Dwight Freeney, Aaron Jones, Jordan Love Brazil games, and our green is another Brown, David Njoku. So the Browns are getting some love. Nothing massive yet. Nothing crazy from the 4 blasters. But that's not why we're here. We're here for these bad boys. I think the first blaster that we opened was the best. All right. We got jumbo stained glass, and we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on the packs. All right, here we go. George Kittle. Dylan Gabriel. Tell me his head doesn't look like it's big compared to his body. All right, I'll let it go. Theo, Rich Gannon, Deion Branch, Randy Moss, a little Dylan Gabriel base rookie out of that. AJ Brown, Gunnar Helm, we got us a purple. Nakua, Patrick Wilson, a Hall of Fame. Aaron Rodgers in his Steelers uniform. And Mark Andrews on the purple. That's a color match. Going to the Ravens. 2 colored purples. That bad boy. Looks like there's a wheel. I don't know. Are they on all of them? Do y'all see what I see? Jason, have you ever seen that before? And maybe that's just you can't really see it on here. You see those 2 marks right there? It looks like there's a wheel, like there's the wheel line's been run over the back. Oh, all of them. Look at that one. Can y'all see that? There's a couple of them that have this. I don't know if you can wipe them off. That's what it is, though. It's a wheel line from Panini. That kind of sucks. At least I haven't seen on anything big so far. Tajay Spurs. Harold Fannin on the rookie. Shakir. Ray Lewis. A.J. Brown. And Mosaic, Isaac Tesla. Rookie Detroit Lion. That's not a bad pull, guys. Not a bad one at all. I don't know why I should cover Tet, but probably shouldn't cover Tet. Maybe I should cover Marvin. He's my rookie in this class. C.J. Stroud, Curtis Rourke, CeeDee Lamb on the elevate, Estime, R.J. Harvey alternate, and Mark Andrews. Move these over here. Again, I'll sleeve all these, so just don't want to. Oh, just snuck up. Get all these rookies sleeved. All the color top loaded first thing tomorrow when I get back, and we'll get those shipped out at the latest Tuesday morning. Kareem Hunt, Isaac Davis, Kyle McCord on the rookie right there. There's a Cam Ward notoriety rookie. Rondé Barber, Quinn Williams. Gabriel Davis, T.E. Barber, Damian Martinez, rookie for the Seahawks. Covers the purple. There's Tyrone Tracy. There's Trevion Henderson, the rookie alternate. And then our purple is Cam Scatterboo for the Giants. Purple scope. There you go. Any wheel on that one? Finally, some good color for the right people. Scat. And the Henderson alternate. I like it. Leonard Williams, Justin Jefferson, Caleb Johnson on the rookie, the regular, CeeDee Lamb on the regular elevate, Wes Welker, boys in a Chargers uniform, and Victor Cruz, like it's 2005 again. All right, last one. We're going back after the fourth stained glass. Chop Robinson, DJ Giddens, Leo Shakir on the purple, Matthew Golden, CeeDee Lamb, and Randy Moss. So we got a golden rookie alternate, and then Shakir on the purple. Second, smells right. Maybe it's in there. All right. There we go for stained glass number 4 of 6 out of the 4th box. All right. Are we liking the drum rolls? And a Matthew Golden again. With the Matthew Golden, the Packers. Congratulations. Sleep it. Tommy, these work great, dude. With the sleeve and the so far we've got Matthew Golden, we've got CMC for the 49ers, and we've got 2 Travion Hook Henderson rookies going to Danny Boy. All right. We're getting into the thick of it now. 2 big old boxes to go. We need to hit some. I mean, can I get a regular stained glass? Can I do that? Is that too much to ask? I mean, we put a lot of time and effort into this one. So it took 3 weeks to promote. It took pre-ordering stuff. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the stained glass to the right. Oh yeah, there we are. All right, here we go. Box 5 of the Costco. And I tell you what, Tommy's box the other night in the preview so far to me has been the best box individually. Jalen Royals, that's a rookie. Stevenson, Tim Brown, RJ Harvey on the alternate, and Edge Performers Trey McBride. But that's a Jalen Royals. I think they're playing right now too. Yeah, you know, I don't want to start complaining about stuff, but I think there's too much throwbacks in Mosaic. Robert Brazil, Jake Ferguson, Barry Sanders. Oh, purple Mark Brunell. That's what I'm talking about. For the Jaguars, Will Campbell, rookie. There you go, Dan. And Amara Henderson Jr. But of all the Jaguars you want to pull right now, is Mark Brunell really need to be in this set? I don't know. Happy with that one, though. All right. Enough playing with our food here. We need to get some sort of insert. Case hit or something. Neighbors. Quinn Ewers. We've got the Dolphins. Got some Ewer jerkies. Shakir. Danny White. Hey, Dan White. You got Danny White for the boys. Cam Ward alternate for the Titans. And Kyle McCord for the Eagles on the purple scope. All right, let's change the background music. Let's see, what's lo-fi? I don't know if that's All right. Dolphins, Chop Rods, Boogie, Altoon, DJ Get It. We got Travis Hunter Elevate, Brees Hall, and Tyrone Tracy. Cooper Kupp for the Seahawks. Tyler Shuck, finally the Saints rookie. Andre Reed, Kyler Murray, Patrick Willis. All right, who's Tyler Shuck hiding? Cam Miller, Raiders backup quarterback. On the we're doing it at this point. Tyler Shuck on the, and he got the win today too, I think. I don't know how. First half I watched. They look really bad. I wake up from a nap and bam, they won. All right. I think I'm done with the music for now. Malik Neighbors, Tyler Booker, rookie. We got a Mosaic snuff in there. Eric Dickerson, David Montgomery, Notoriety Kyle Williams, rookie. And our Mosaic is Xavier Worthy. So that's a pretty card. Silver Mosaic. Two more. Chris Olave. Arian Smith. We got Joe Mixon, Andre Reed, Van Ginkel England games, and an Elevate DK Metcalf. Last pack of this box. Then we catch the Mosaic. Then we catch the stained glass Chop Robertson, Altoon, Mullins is covering the purple, Stevenson, Jerome Bettis on the Hall of Fame, and then our purple is Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Not enough rookie purple scopes for me, for my tastings, my liking. All right, so here we go. To finish the fifth, let's see what we got here. I do like the drum roll. So far, that's what I like the most. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Can't complain on that one. It's a new one. Beautiful. Beautiful Jalen Hurts. Slides in perfectly. There we go. So Jalen Hurts with one box to go adds a little something for the Eagles. And here we go. We need some last box magic because I'll be honest, I'm not 100% excited about what we've got so far. I mean, it's a lot of color, but not a single number, not one autograph. No honeycomb, no money, no regular stained glass. Can't win them all, I guess. I like to try. I like to try. I'm not 100% sure who has the Eagles. I'm pretty sure the Eagles were in one of those bundles at the bottom. It may be you. Philadelphia Eagles go to Nathan. Matthew Stafford. Shador Sanders regular rookie card. There we go. A notoriety Brock Bowers. Ryan Tom. A BTJ England games. Brock Purdy, which I haven't seen all day. And Travis Kelce. Jacoby Myers, Dante Thornton, edge performers Malik Neighbors, David Montgomery, J.J. McCarthy, Deion Branch. Michael Penix Jr. I haven't seen him in this set at all either. I see a silver. Pat Bryant, Puka Nacua, Jalen Hurts, Tyreek Hill, silver. I think we pulled a silver already. And Kyler Murray on the scope for the Cardinals. Yeah. Kyler Murray, do you think he's ever going to play again? I don't think he's playing again for the Cardinals. That's wonderful. So, Judge, are you in our elite group, or did you see it on my page? Because we have an elite, Jason's elite group that is mainly in Texas. This Texas Louisiana group. That's how we break on it. If not, I'll add you to it. A lot of good guys. We'll do card shows together, stuff like that. Caleb Williams on the cover. Hunter Henry. Arroyo on the rookie. Hiding a purple. Derwin James. A.J. Brown. And our purple here is Kanata Mumfield. Kanata, the Ram you were looking for. All right, I see a little shiny again. Roddy White, Donovan Ezeruko for the Cowboys. Jalen Warren, Geno Stone, Saquon Barkley, and our mosaic is Ricky Pearsall. A little 49er love right there. Now, look, did we get a lot of things worthy of a top loader? Absolutely. Was I expecting at least one monster? Yes. Because that's what I do. I pull monsters, guys. I'm not in here for my good looks. Joe Namath, speaking of monsters. Joe Namath on the cover. Mitchell Evans rookie. And that's a different view. I hadn't seen that one before. Tony Pollard. Mean Joe Green for the Steel Machine. T. Higgins on the base. And our purple is Robert Brooks, another throwback. And the Packers continue to eat. Num, 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 num. Num, num, num. All right, 2 packs to go, guys. Little Garrett Wilson. Justin Herbert. Mikael Williams on the rookie. Brian Burns for the Giants. Rondé Barber. And Trent McDuffie. I think it's funny we pulled Rondé Barber. I think we pulled him before. We also pulled Tiki, so we pulled both brothers in the mosaics. I also think there's too many dead packs where it doesn't have any color whatsoever. Drake May. Come on, man. Drake May. Dalton Schultz. Trey Harris. J.J. McCarthy. Demario Davis. That sucker's got to be a Hall of Famer, huh? Did you see that hit he put on him? 4th and 2 today? Goodness gracious. And our final, Wes Welker. Wes Welker on the for the Chargers too, not even for the Pats. Chargers for the purple scope. All right, we have a lot more than what I have loaded just for trying to save time because it still took us almost 2 hours to break them all. Again, all cards are shipped or be delivered. We got one more mosaic stained, jumbo stained glass. I would just like to see a rookie at this point. So the last jump roll for the night. Oh, Shador Sanders. There he is, bright and center. Happy to pull a rookie. That's what I wanted. I wanted a rookie to end it, and I didn't want a double. So there you go, Jason. You pulled on the final, the stained glass. Shador Sanders for the Browns. Right in there. Nice. All right, so let's run through. I know there's some people in here right now that weren't in the original. Because I'm doing it myself. My boy Monk's in the thing because we got to work. But I mean, we did pull a ton of cards, including rookies and greens over here as well. I didn't top load them all. So Welker, Robert Brooks, a lot of throwbacks in these today. Ricky Pearsall mosaic. We got a purple Colin Murray, silver Tyreek Hill, purple Jalen Waddle. So that's 2 decent ones for the Dolphins. Silver mosaic Worthy, Cam Miller, purple, Tyler Shuck on the base regular, Kyle McCord on the scope, Mark Brunell on the scope, Shakur on the scope, Mark Andrews on the scope, Zach Braun silver Brazil games. We got a mosaic Caleb Williams touchdown masters, Trey Tucker in the green, and a silver Alex Smith. We got a Travis Hunter notoriety rookie, silver Andre Reed. We got a scope Jordan James, scope Watson, Mike Gesicki on the silver mosaic. We got a Emeka Egbuka notoriety rookie, T. Higgins on the purple scope, Baker Mayfield on the silver mosaic, We got Robert Brazil on the green. We got a Tet McMillan on the green. Silver Patty Mahomes. Silver Mosaic Puka Nacua. Monk is probably your biggest one right here. The Kelvin Banks rookie Silver Mosaic. Jaden Barron on the scope. A silver Joe Morris. We got a pink Edge Performance Jamar Chase. A silver Tyler Warren rookie. A silver Megatron. We got a base Kim Scattaboo. We've got a purple scope Caleb Johnson. Silver Jaden Higgins. We got a green Mosaic Corey Dillon. Caleb Johnson rookie notoriety. We got another silver Tyreek Hill. Jerry Jeudy on the green Mosaic. We got a Jalen Milroe alternate. Tommy Mellett green. Quinson Juggins. And we got Riley Leonard on the silver base. Then we've got Tet McMillan on the purple scope. We got Shedeur Sanders on the green Mosaic. Jackson Dart in alternate stance. We got Scattaboo on the rookie on the purple scope. We got a silver Jamal Charles for the Chiefs. We got a gold or orange, I guess, Elevate Garrett Wilson Mosaic. We got Tesla's rookie Mosaic. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. Silver Mosaic. We got a green Jack Besh. We got a pink Bang Mosaic Micah Parsons. We got a Buka Silver Mosaic. We've got a Drake May Touchdown Masters Mosaic. We got a silver Max Crosby. And honestly, we've got a ton of others I can show you right here. I've just slit them ever so softly, and I'm about to load those up as well. And then our jumbo stained glass Shedeur Sanders for the Browns rookie. We got an Eagles Jalen Hurts. We got the Pax Matthew Golden rookie. We got a CMC, just a really nice looking one. And we got two Travion Hendersons for Danny Boy. So, hey, appreciate y'all jumping on, having some fun with us. Like I said, the next break will be after the new year, so it'll be 2026 before we do it again. If you're enjoying it, I know we didn't hit anything monster tonight, but there is a lot of color now that I've gone through it. I feel a little bit better. It's kind of more like a spread the wealth kind of a break. And I have some extras from mine. I think I'm gonna once I set them up, if somebody's a little lower, I'm gonna add some bonuses in there because I broke my box the other day. And if I need to mail it, make sure that let me see, I can just flip it. If I need to mail it out, make sure to DM me your address and email, because I use the pirate shipping and it will actually email you the tracking for when it goes out. So when I put it in there, and it saves it. So if you ever break again, you don't have to keep giving me your stuff. I'll already have that, and I can just hit the print and just go. What next product do we need to start looking for? I don't think I'm going after the Mosaic again, unless y'all really enjoyed it. We'll see it. I like the jumbo stained glass, but I mean, out of 10 boxes, we didn't hit a single short print. That's crazy to me. A lot of good stuff. It's more quantity over the quality, I guess, tonight. So I'm excited for Optic. I'm always the Donruss Optic coming. And we'll see how that goes. Everything else seems to be really, really expensive for what you get. So anyway, appreciate you joining us. As always, keep ripping. Follow the channel. Share, like. This will be AI cut up and send in like this stuff. I appreciate you guys.